I am in Yosemite National Park overlooking Nevada Falls. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and listen for your favorite verse, and let's go ahead and share it below. I was going to read it off my phone, but thankfully my buddy came through with his hiking Bible. I need to get one of these because my hiking Bible is still way bigger. Proverbs 18. Whoever isolates himself seeks his own desire. He breaks out against all sound judgment. A fool takes no pleasure in understanding, but only in expressing his opinion. When wickedness comes, contempt comes also, and with dishonor comes disgrace. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters, the fountain of wisdom a bubbling brook. It is not good to be partial to the wicked, or to deprive the righteous of justice. A fool's lips walk into a fight, and his mouth invites a beating. A fool's mouth is his ruin, and his lips are like a snare to his soul. The words of a whisperer are like delicious morsels. They go down into the innermost parts of the body. Whoever is slack in his work is a brother to him who destroys. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. A rich man's wealth is a strong city, and like a high wall in his imagination. Before destruction, a man's heart is haughty, but humility comes before honor. If one gives an answer before he hears, it is his folly and shame. A man's spirit will endure sickness, but a crushed spirit who can bear? An intelligent heart acquires knowledge, and an ear of the wise seeks knowledge. A man's gift makes room for him, and brings him before the great. The one who states his cause first seems right, until another comes and examines him. The lot puts an end to quarrels, and decides between powerful contenders. A brother offended is more unyielding than a strong city, and quarreling is like the bars of a castle. From the fruit of a man's mouth, his stomach is satisfied. He is satisfied by the yield of his lips. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. The poor use entreaties, but the rich answer roughly. A man of many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Proverbs 18. Let's jump in with verse 4. It's such a fitting verse considering we're right here overlooking a falls and overlooking the babbling brooks. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters, and the fountain of wisdom is a bubbling brook. When you seek wisdom, it just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing, just like that bubbling brook. When we need to go to wisdom. Verse 2 says, a fool takes no pleasure in understanding, but only in the expressing of his opinion. So what we need to do is go to that bubbling brook of wisdom that is constantly giving wisdom, and not be like the fool who takes no pleasure in understanding. I like verse 10 as well. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous man runs into it and is safe. How often do we try to stand up for ourselves and do things on our own when the name of the Lord is the strong tower that we should be running to? If we're righteous, we need to run to that. Here's a common theme as well that's been common throughout these Proverbs. Verse 12, the second part, but humility comes before honor. First we must be humble, and then God can honor us. He's not going to use us if we're prideful and not willing to be humbled. As a debater in high school and college, and also a debate coach, I really love verse 17. The one who states his case first seems right until the other comes and examines him. It happens every debate round. The first team gets up, presents their case, and you're like, oh man, that's awesome. I totally want to vote for it. I can't think of anything wrong with it. And then the second team comes up, starts asking questions, poking holes in it, and then you go, that's a horrible case. Why would I ever vote for that? It's great. The one who states his case first seems right until the other comes and examines him. So just like this goes perfectly along with verse 13 right here. If one gives an answer before he hears it, it is folly and shame. Because like it says here, the first person seems right until they come through and cross-examine him, essentially. Well, verse 22 is self-explanatory. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. And then verse 24, the second part, is always a great one. There's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And we, of course, know that's Jesus. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've enjoyed being in Yosemite with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment your favorite verse down below. And I think I'm going to film a couple videos here in Yosemite. So come back tomorrow for chapter 19. And my commentary is me just like scanning through stuff and then being like, oh, that's a good one. Let me give some commentary on it.